his girls. Although he sees them on the weekends and that's it, and he lives like 2 hours away from them. But so he's a teacher, struggling. He's so confused.
Did you watch the film?
Yeah. I have notes. Where is it?
This is very unprofessional.
He's a newly single graphic novelist, balancing parenting his young twin daughters and a classroom full of students, while exploring and navigating the rich complexities of new love and letting go of the woman who left him. So he meets, his student introduces him to Regina Hall from, the Scary Movie movies.
Mm-hmm.
She's
no, I know.
She introduces him to her, and they kind of start going out for a while, but then he kind of still is in love with his partner, and so you see him trying to figure out what to do, and then when he gets his girls, his life becomes hectic. But no, it's a good movie. I liked it very lot. He's very funny in it. His humour of
being Jermaine Clement.
Yeah, pretty much just being Jermaine Clement. He's from New Zealand.
I might go to bed. I got work in the morning. Very cheeky hopes.
Yeah, that's in the trailer. That was one of the.
The thing I said was in Friday the Conqueror.
Yeah, no. What else about this film? I don't know what else to say. It was a short film, not short. It was an hour and 20, I think, but it told a good story in that hour and 20. I wasn't bored. Didn't feel it was short or anything. He hates the man his ex-girlfriend is going out with now, and he's an off-Broadway monologuist. Which
this is the trailer.
Yeah, pretty much everything in the trailer I've just said. What else?
Did you watch the movie? Just the trailer for 8 minutes.
I'm really blanking in this.
Can I go and play a clip?
Yeah, play a clip.
I have to pee really bad.
Okay. Just wait a little. Hey, Charlie. Yeah, we're almost there. No, I did set my alarm. No. Yeah. No, I set my alarm. Okay. Yeah, they're having breakfast. Some cheese and tomatoes. Okay. I'll call you when they get to school. All right. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay. Bye.
Okay.
Yeah. From that clip, he's pretty much struggling to be a parent to his two daughters, because he asked for more time with them, and then they just thrust upon him one night. And because he lives so far away, he's to take like an hour and a half commute to school, so he's to get up at 6, and in that scene they're eating pizza for breakfast.
Okay.
So pretty much he's just he's a fun kind of dad kind of character, one of those.
Yeah.
Always bringing them around places. I really liked it. It was funny. It had its heartwarming moments, had its bit of embarrassing moments, but I didn't see anything wrong with this film. It wasn't like the greatest film of all time. It wasn't terrible.
The second greatest film.
It was good. I liked it. So I'd give it 4 out of 5 stars.
Good. Okay. We do Z for Zachariah next, which is I directed that. I directed that. I'm doing that.
That's why you're so busy recently.
Yeah, that's why I haven't been here. I've lost my train of thought. Okay. Margot Robbie is in this movie with Chris Pine and Chiwetel Ejiofor. I hope I pronounced that right. Chiwetel Ejiofor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think that's how he's doing it.
I don't care.
Well, he's wrong.
I do.
We love you, Chiwetel.
Yeah, it's set in the midst of nuclear war that's broken out. So it's sort of, you can imagine the major cities have sort of been wiped out now, because of radiation, and you're welcome. Here all week, but
Do you live here?
yeah, but this is why I'm here all week.
I prefer that weeks.
My God, you're so stupid. You're not really. But I watched. Hang on a Nathan, you are distracting me there. I'm not being thrown off course.
Sorry.
No, hang on, I'm back.
My
No.
comedic genius.
Yes, Margot Robbie lives in basically a sort of forest, woodland area, which hasn't really been affected by it. They still get water from sort of outside, so you have to be sort of careful with that sort of thing. But her father went to find people and food and stuff. So, and basically one day Chiwetel Ejiofor he arrives in the place and he's a radiation suit on, so she basically takes him in and he's sick and stuff like that, so they grow, and that's the first half an hour of the movie, and you're thinking maybe, oh, this is kind of getting a bit boring, the movie's kind of wrapping itself up now, but then in the same way that Chiwetel Ejiofor shows, Chris Pine shows up, and basically and then when Chris Pine comes, that trust that Margot Robbie and Chiwetel Ejiofor have sort of they have for each other, and they've grown for each other. It's sort of it's thrown by Chris Pine being there, and it sort of revealed them why, sort of maybe Chiwetel Ejiofor ending up where he did wasn't a mistake. It was, there's a reason why he's there, and there's an argument basically that he says, we need to tear down the church to build a new mill to survive, and she says, well, no, my dad built that church, and she's a Catholic. She also thinks she's the proverbial the last woman on earth as well. She thinks that might be true.
She's the Will Forte.
Yeah. She thinks she might be the last one. She has a Texan accent in her, and I don't know. I think Margot Robbie's from Australia.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think it's Texan, but no, I don't know. The accent was quite good. It wasn't distracting. It wasn't distractingly bad. Like Colin Farrell was in True Detective season 2. I felt that. I thought it was
Or season 1.
really cheesy.
So bad that it wasn't even there.
Yes. Yeah.
I find that for English or Australian or Irish actors, southern accents are very easy to do. I think the real difficult ones to do are the more northern ones. Boston, and see like her accent in North Austria. That's really good.
Yeah. It's
she's the best part of the film.
The thing of it's pretty difficult to do a thing in Boston or New York is because there's different dialects and accents within the accent.
Yeah.
So it really comes down to what place you're coming from. But anyways, I actually really like the film. You think at the first half an hour that you've seen this before, that you've seen this, sort of almost like post-apocalyptic sort of movie.
We don't get them anymore, do we?
Yeah, sort of like man meets woman and
meets Mad Max.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, but the movie was really good. I mean, Chris Pine was he was sort of, he kind of came and went. The performance wasn't really anything to rave about. Same with Margot Robbie, but the biggest praise I have for is Chiwetel Ejiofor, who's absolutely fantastic in the movie, and he's fantastic in all his endeavours. I think I've only seen one of his other movies, which is 12 Years a Slave, which he was also. Oh yeah. Well spotted.
When he takes out a gun on Charlie Hunnam, he says, "Don't fucking kill people." Until I say so.
Yeah.
Sorry, I love the movie. So
Bulldog finger. That's my favourite one in that movie.
Love a good stalking.
Yeah. I like the movie. It was quite refreshing. Again, it's not actually a long movie. It's only 90 minutes long as well. So.
Seems strange for a summer movie.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, I mean it
also doesn't seem like it'd be like
you wouldn't bring it out in October or November or December
for
the Oscar movies because it's not. I don't think it's that good. It's probably going to be better than most of the movies that win Oscars next year, but it doesn't matter.
All about Margot too, isn't it?
Well, yeah, obviously. Okay, yeah, 4 out of 5 are great. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It's a good watch. You should check it out.
So, I'm guessing Margot Robbie is Zachariah.
You can guess what you want. Maybe this clip up here.
Tell you the number on you.
Right. You have to guess what card is on my head.
Well, I think it's a 7.
No, wait, no, it's not right.
Just with a little something. There you go. Just the other. That may be a kick. Oh, sure. It's just easy like that.
I don't know if it's different arms.
That was second one.
That was second one. Okay, another new segment is DVD of the week.
It'd be fairly easy.
It's very easy.
Paul Blart Mall Cop 2 is in
Blu-ray.
is in your home
Blu-ray.
already because you've already bought it.
Yes.
Obviously.
If you haven't, it's on the way. Because we're sending one out to everyone who's listening on the podcast.
We have your bank account details.
Yeah. I don't know about you guys, but my pick was Far From the Madding Crowd.
My pick was also Far From the Madding Crowd.
I haven't seen any DVDs.
Well, you have some in your house, so you've bound to have
Yeah.
seen some DVDs in your life.
Yeah.
Sort of like method acting on Lincoln or something. Sees a DVD. What the?
You know, he sees Don Cheadle and he tries to free him.
Yeah.
Some other contenders are Hot Tub Time Machine 2.
Oh, it's a real contender, alright.
Oh, it's really good.
Oh,
Here,
yeah.
do you know, I'll change my
It's a real costume drama. That one.
I'll change my one's Cinderella.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
The
Yeah.
remake, they're not re-releasing the it's already out there. Probably already out.
Kenneth Branagh, yeah.
Yeah. Because I liked it. It's not better than Far From the Madding Crowd, but someone already fucking picked it.
There's something different. Yeah.
So I mean, that means Philip's pick is the Lazarus Effect, starring.
Yeah.
That's a bad thing. Yeah, man. Came out in January or something.
I think Insurgent is on DVD now, isn't it?
Oh.
Philip's favourite film.
Yeah.
Here.
Unfriended. Sure, I'll say Fast and Furious 7.
Yeah, because you fucking.
No, that's not so bad.
Yeah.
I heard that the Unfriended movie wasn't actually that bad.
No, it's got 60% or up to that.
Yeah, I don't. I doubt it is anyway.
I'm just looking at the DVD releases because we're going to have to do this for it's a new segment. Mad Max and Tomorrowland are 5th of October, so we all know what I'm picking on the 5th of October. And John Wick is coming out on the 21st, but the thing is, it's been out in America for like a year, so the DVDs have been out for 6 months or something. I don't know if I can get them in.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I've seen the DVD.
Oh, yeah.
I definitely saw it when I went over to Amsterdam for reasons yet unknown.
Yeah, but you should buy Far From the Madding Crowd if you're going to do it.
Yeah,
What's wrong?
I said yet unknown.
I think he's already done.
Okay. They do the box office top 10 though?
Just do the box office.
It's the American box office top 10 this week.
Oh.
Because the Irish one hasn't updated itself.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just going to be
It's-
straight out Compton at the top with 25.
Yeah.
I haven't got figures, but I have names. Ant-Man is number 10 still.
Who cares?
In America.
Is my opinion about it.
Jurassic World is still number 9.
I actually have a similar opinion from Ant-Man.
It's just flimsy.
Yeah.
It's just The Gift is number 8.
Which I really enjoyed. One of the best films of the year or something. Might be. Shit.
Yeah. Hitman Agent 47 is number 7.
Oh,
Masterpiece of cinema. Actually, the fella, the music, I didn't say anything about the music, but the soundtrack in this film is one of the worst soundtracks I've ever heard. Because it's like stock action movie soundtracks. So like every time they have a fighting scene, it's just like that's my musical talent. And every time, the first like 20 minutes, every time you see Hitman, it's in slow motion.
Yeah.
So the film is just going, oh yeah, Hitman's in the building with a gun. And also there's a bit where they walk over to an elevator and they're shooting people, and there's this weird like guitar riff. That's like it's like they'd seen like the end of Pulp Fiction and said, yeah, let's just do that. Yeah.
The Man from U.N.C.L.E. is number 6.
Yeah, which is alright.
Yeah, there's a guy who did movie.
He gives Bond a run for his money.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Yeah.
I don't know who from. The Truly Atrocious Sinister 2 is number 5, which is all.
What a weird thing to call a film. Truly Atrocious.
Truly Atrocious Sinister 2. No Escape is number 4.
Is it Noah Escape or No Escape?
No Escape. Stop picking me apart on my pronunciation of things.
No, I just thought it might be a sequel to Two.
Where's the grammar?
Sorry.
Yeah,
Well, look, shit. Apparently, it's got like really questionable views on. I don't know, but